Hey everyone, it's Jonathan here at Go Engineer, and I want to share a little bit of a story. As many of you may know, AMUG in Chicago was just this month in March, and to get ready for that, we at Go Engineer were printing parts around the clock, getting ready, sample parts, giveaways, etc. One of the parts that I was tasked with was getting 125 of these dog bones printed on my J55 in about a 4 or 5 day period. And I really quickly just wanted to show you how that came about and some of the tips and tricks I utilized to get that done. So, really quickly, I know one thing that's special about the J55. It's not a Cartesian plane system, all right? The build platter is going to rotate and the print head is going to move radially. With that being said, you can kind of think of this tray as split into different zones that I'm going to show on the screen right now. And as long as you stay within those zones, the print head is pretty static, so you can save a lot of time when it comes to printing by not having that print head move. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to show you that. I'm going to rotate this dog bone about 45 degrees in the Z just to move it as centrally as I can. So now that it's rotated, I'm going to move it in centrally and get me an estimate just to see a baseline. So I'm going to click the estimate tool in GrabCAD. And I see about 4 hours and 5 minutes. So this is my baseline for printing. I know that if I pack parts in tightly into this zone, I can get them all mostly done in this 4 hours and 5 minutes. So I'm going to duplicate and then pack this in centrally again. So the goal is to get it packed in as tightly as possible into a zone. Estimate again. And here you can see the same 4 hours and 5 minutes. So hopefully you can already see the potential with this. If I can pack things in tightly, I can maximize my time, get the most parts out possible. So I'm actually going to skip ahead and show you what that ended up looking like. So here's one of the builds that I used. And the first thing I knew I had to accomplish was I had to get as many parts printed out during the workday that I could, about a 7.5, 8 hour period, and then also set up an overnight print. This was my 7.5 hour print. Just enough parts that I could get it done in time, but also leave me a bit of time at the beginning and end of the day to clean up the printer, remove the parts, quickly inspect, and make sure that I have a successful overnight print. Another print I used was my overnight print. I'm going to skip ahead and pull that up. And this is what my overnight build looked like. It was about 10 hours. I could probably pack it in a bit more efficiently, a bit tighter, but again, I was short on time. I just wanted to get out as many as possible. This one got me 40, and so I was actually successful in getting enough done in time. If you haven't already, you have to check out the GrabCAD schedule tab. It's right here on the left, and it quickly shows you all of the printers you have available on your network, and more importantly, on the J55, I can see those 2 prints I was talking about. I can line them up, move them around. I can also see on the right-hand side where I submitted it, my start time, and then when it would end if I started it right now. So again, my goal was come in the morning, remove the prints from the overnight build, clean it off, quickly inspect, and then start my day build. And then by the end of the day, again, remove, set up the new one, and then keep it running. So again, 4 days, 5 days, quick turnaround, trying to get out as many as I could. That's all I have for you today. This was a quick one. I hope you learned something from it, and if you are looking for more information, please check out our YouTube channel, like and subscribe for more tips. Also check out our blog at the Go Engineer website. Thank you.